Welcome back to the Blue Dragon Saloon. I'm Alan.
And I'm Kathleen.
And this is day 21 of the 25 bottles of Christmas. Every day we're opening up a new bottle that we have not yet opened, that we purchased sometime during the last year, usually in the last few months, and sharing our tasting notes with you. So thank you for joining us. And what do you have for us today?
So I said yesterday that I was going to surprise people. I'm really excited to try this. So I have Suntroy Toki. I'm not sure exactly how to say it.
Japanese whiskey.
It's Japanese. We have never tasted Japanese whiskey. This is our very first one. So I'm super excited. It is 86 proof. It is non-age statement. And it's blended with 3 other whiskeys that Suntory makes. So they take 3 other whiskeys that they make and they blend them to make this one. And we paid $32.99.
And it says Toki, Suntory Whiskey Toki. I think that means time, if I understood.
Fun fact, it means time in Japanese.
Okay, this is a different opening. It's got some... Wow, it's stuck. Here we go.
Like a paper.
It's
like a tape. Like a cloth tape. So excited to taste this.
Okay, and is that a screw cap? Merry Christmas.
Oh, it's so light. Look at the color. It's so light.
Suntory Toki.
So I can smell it when you open the bottle. Not as strong as some other whiskeys I smell. Sometimes when you open the bottle, you immediately can smell it.
That is
Super light.
Looks like white wine.
It does. I like white wine too, so. Ready to smell?
Cheers.
Wow. That's nice.
Sort of a little light fruit of some sort.
Yeah. Smells so different. It smells more like wine.
I was thinking it has a little bit of barley.
It has like floral.
flavor.
It's floral and honey. It smells more like an Irish whiskey than an American bourbon or whiskey or Canadian whiskey. So light smelling. Definitely honey, floral. Like normally you get like a caramel or sugar or spice. This is very different.
You get like a light fruit and like a malted, a beer type of.
And you get a little bit of that malt. Ready?
Salute.
Wow, it tastes different than it smells. Don't you think?
It's very smooth, very light apple, crisp fruit, like an apple pear fruit on the tip of the tongue, and then it's got a slight smokiness at the end. I was trying to determine if there was any peatiness to it, maybe just a wisp of smoke, not strong, that's for sure.
No, but it does give a little.
It's got a little warmth to it.
It's got a little hug on it.
86 proof.
Yeah. Wow, the smell is so different than the palate. The smell is like honey and floral and grapefruit and light. And then the taste is like sweet at the beginning, but then a little peppery at the end.
It's definitely more like the Irish than it is the American bourbon. It's a very easy sipper. It does have that one thing it does have.
A little bit like Scotch.
It has a warmth at the end,
Yeah. Reminds me of Scotch a little bit.
But
Wow.
something different. You like it?
I do. It is such a unique ride.
It seems like this would be a good summery beverage.
But then at the end, it's peppery.
It is, but it's very light.
It's such a unique ride.
I think I would like it very cold. It
When
just
you
needs to be
have you
chilled.
gone back and smelled it after you tasted it?
A little bit.
So the smell changes a little bit after you've tasted it? It's a little bit less light and crisp and florally and less honey-ish and a little bit more whiskey-ish. Wow, this is so cool. I'm so excited. We had our first Japanese whiskey. The smell smelled so non-whiskey-ish, light, floral, crisp. Then the taste is much more like a whiskey, but it's still kind of light. But then you get the pepper on the back and you get the hug. Like, I still have a little hug. This is fun whiskey. I like this. I love the experience.
It is neat. It's something very different from bourbon.
I love
Certainly,
it.
it's very light, crisp.
Definitely buy it again. I definitely want to share this with my friends.
Would pair well with fish and things like that, I think.
I definitely want to I want to have, when my friends come over and say, when we share whiskey or we taste whiskey, I definitely want to pull this one out and play around with the nose and the palate a little bit, because they're, to me, they're really different.
See if it changes over time. This is just a screw cap, simple screw cap
Yeah.
on there. So,
I like it.
very good.
I really like it. I definitely buy it again. So I'm just playing around now because it's really not high proof. So remember to like and subscribe to our videos, and in the comments tell us if you've had the Toki Suntory whiskey, what you think about it. If you think the experience was as fun as I did, let us know things that you think we should review on our channel. So what do you have for tomorrow?
All right, headed back to the U.S. Not Kentucky, but headed back to the U.S.
So
Anyway, so thanks for joining us. Again, it's at Blue Dragon Saloon, and day 21 out of 25 bottles of Christmas. We're slowly getting there. And
Merry Christmas,
Merry
Happy
Christmas.
Holidays.